4, 3, 2, 1. Would you look at the time? It's Topher time. Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Happy Wednesday. I'm having a great day. I went for a hot girl walk earlier today. It was fantastic. Walked down to where I get my haircut, the salon that I go to. Made my appointment, so I'm getting a haircut tomorrow because these long, luscious locks are too long and too luscious. Having a good day. Hope you guys are having a good day as well, chat. Especially all my VOD watchers out there. Leave a comment. What'd you guys do today? We're back. Today is day 8 of streaming every single day until we raise $1,000 for charity. So far, we've raised $530.24. That is an insane number. 8 days in, really 7 days in, but we'll say 8. Over halfway there. Thank you so much to everybody that's shown support thus far, whether it be monetarily, hanging out in stream, on social media, whatever it may be. Your guys' support is why I do this. If you want to donate and you do want to support, the link is pinned in the chat. You can go there. You can also scan the QR code that you see on the screen there in the upper right. Or you can, if you're a VOD watcher, it is down in the description. You put that in your browser, click on the link, and you'll be good to go. Without further ado, we are back. We're playing Radical Red. We're going to continue. Last time, we lost to Giovanni, and so we're on run number 3. Debating if I make like a run counter to put on screen somewhere. But we're on run number 3, and I believe we're jumping right in looking to prep for Erica. Now, Erica is a bit of a problem for our team, mostly because we don't have a good one. Plain and simple. Like, what do we do here? Especially against the Quad Sire cleans us up. My thoughts is we have to hope that Emolga and Turtonator though really well, because Turtonator has Water Absorb. So we have to hope that they do a lot of work. Now, Turtonator unfortunately doesn't have a ton of moves, which I'm now realizing we didn't do the puzzle. Let's go do that first. Alright, we never did the battle puzzle to get the move tutor, and hopefully he has like some tutor moves that might help. Or maybe we'll have to look at TMs, but if we have to intimidate and smog with Turtonator, it's not going to go well, even with Water Absorb. I didn't click the right Pokemon. Oops. Let's just... I grabbed Tailo instead of Fletchling. So we'll see. I know there are multiple ways you can beat the puzzles, so maybe this is another way that I'm just have never done before. Nope, because we don't outspeed the Ghastly. So yeah, it has to be Fletchling. Take 2. Alright, we want Baniri, we want a Phanpy, and we want Fletchling. Okay, there we go. Now we can make quick work, right? We fake out and Drain Punch, and then we hard swap into Phanpy on the Thunderbolt, or the Volt Tackle. Then we Earthquake, we live the Freezy Frost because of the Focus Sash. And then we Ice Shard to get some chip damage. Break any sash that it has. And then we outspeed, we Brave Bird. We Brave Bird the Skorupi. And on the Timber, we're actually going to switch into Baniri, right? We'll lock it into Ice Punch. We'll fake out. And then we'll return. Lastly, right, we Healing Wish against the Larvesta to get our Fletchling back up to full, safe switch, and then we outspeed and Brave Bird. Simple as that. Okay, Turtonator, please have some good moves. You have nothing we can use. Cool. Very cool and good and also cool. None of them have anything we can use. This is excellent. Oh boy, Misty is going to clean our clock, ain't she? Yeah, Misty is going to destroy us. How fast is Squawkabilly? 92 speed? Like, not fast enough. Like, do we even just... I guess we grab the Floette, just have a little bit of special bulk. Alright, how much is it compared to, like, the Frostmoth? About the same. I guess we'll grab Frostmoth for the Clodsire, but... Let's get everybody to level cap. I mean, this has to be our team for Misty, because we don't have anything else. Iron Defense. I mean, it's better than Tackle, right? And we can go full special now on Turtonator and just make him modest. We're never going to outspeed anything, so we might as well. What is your ability? Steadfast. Like if we skill swap something. But we'll take Psyshock. Take Aurora Beam. What else do you got? Struggle Bug, Attract, Stun Spore, Infestation, Feather Dance. Grab Infestation, I guess. Overturn damage. I guess Struggle Bug. It's better than Tackle. And we'll grab Stun Spore instead of Leer. Did we buy our TMs last time? I don't think we did. Get in the door. No, we did not. Okay. Let's put our TMs. Anything that might help us against Misty. Electra potentially slow stuff down, get speed control, but I mean, we have Nuzzle, which is just better. So it paralyzes. I mean, I guess we put Icy Wind on Lucky in case we're in against the Clodsire. We could also... I'm going to leave Sunny Day. Setting up the sun against Misty is a good idea. Let's give you Roost instead of Quick Attack. Also, if we're going physical, we want Aerial Ace instead of Air Cutter. And that's it. Cool. I guess we just give berry juices and hope for the best. Anybody over 80 HP is going to get a citrus berry instead. Does more healing. Alright, let's that's not where I want to go. Let's run it. I have a feeling we just wiped Misty, and I'm kind of okay with it. We just start a fresh run. This run's not great. We want a Nuzzle. We slow down the Frogadier. It's an ice type now. Let's Roost. Get rid of our flying. Okay. And now let's swap into the Horns. It read me like a book. Psyshock does not kill. Oh, we would have been fine if not for the Frostbite, but I'm not heartbroken about losing a Knot Horse. Probably should have switched, but what are you gonna do? How many crits are you gonna get? I don't get poison. There we go. Swap into the Mothman. So much damage, jeez. Lower the special attack. It's gonna recover stall. It's at -2, dies to poison. Okay. Stormy goes down. We may have a shot here. We stun Spore. We go on the water move into Turtonator. Get our health back. Oh, it's Incinerate. I don't remember if it's holding a berry. It's not. Okay, now we swap. Let's Psybeam. How much does this do? Good damage. Okay. One more Psybeam, we should be good. And then you have the Clodsire. You're going for a poison move, so we swap into Lucky. And then we... Psybeam, I guess, does more. Oh, you have Recover. Of course you do. We gotta get lucky with some Confused Rays. Nope. Aerial Ace does literally nothing. Oh boy. Oh boy. We gotta just roost as much as we can and try to just stall as much PP as we can from this Clodsire. Okay, Jeff dies. Hoops. Do you outspeed and kill a Psybeam? Stab? You do. Okay, I mean, we get through Misty. I mean, it's a Molga and a man with no horse, so I'm not particularly heartbroken. I'm just glad we made it through. Now you get Flamethrower. Thanks. Take Psyshock. Take Bug Buzz over Struggle Bug. I like Infestation for the overturn damage, especially with Stun Spore. Now that we're through Misty, we can get rid of Sunny Day. No, I don't want Defense Curl. Do want Scorching Sands, though, over Quick Attack. No, I don't want Swift. Take Aerial Ace over Peck. I guess Copycat. And guess it's a better Mimic, right? Sure. Why not? Take Fly. And Facade. Get rid of Aerial Ace. Sure. Okay, we have the rival fight next, right? It leads with the Curlia. So let's lead with Snoop. Also, we're through the second gym, which means it's back to daytime. It'll trace Wonderskin, oh no. We hit it with Ominous Wind, Okos. The War Total comes in, we swap to Turtonator because of Water Absorb. We'll just use Seismic Toss though. Flamethrower does not do a lot, we need a Poison. And we miss. Cool! Turtonator, you're useless. Let's go out into Hoops. And Psyshock. Pawniard comes in. We go back to Snoop. On the cut. And we hit it with a Scorching Sands. And then the Staravia comes in. I guess, how much does Ember do? Plenty. Okay. Very easy, very shrimple rival. Next we have the bugs, right? So we want Snoop and I guess Turtonator in the front. We'll go with both fire types. Right, we just Ember and Flamethrower. Oh, also, I should probably look. I haven't looked on Snoop, the move relearn. Should probably do that. Let's do that now before I forget. Yeah, we definitely want Infernal March. Better than Ominous Wind, because it could burn. And that's it. Wow, you really don't have any fire moves. Oh boy. Do you have anything I want to relearn? No. But y'all ain't holding berries. Okay. Next is the, what, Amora and Jigglypuff. So we just switch, I guess, Hoops. Not that I can hit really either of these for super effective, but we Scorching Sands, and then we just double in on one side, target it down, make it a 2-on-1 as quickly as possible. Now the Brionne is the next scariest, right? So we Inferno March, and we Psyshock again. We just continue to target down that side. Okay, now it's just the Jigglypuff. Right, so we can just Ember, and all Draining Kiss get a little health back. And then we have the electric type leads. Why am I even looking at my PC? There's nothing there. I'll just lead these guys again, I guess. Right, we Scorching Sands and Psyshock again, continuing just to target down one side. We'll target the puzzle. Because now the Snover comes in, Ember should just send him in next week, and I'll Psyshock the Electrike. Very easy. Very shrimple. Okay. This is the Greedent. Let's actually, we'll lead with Lucky. Because I want a Neutralizing Gas turn off its Cheek Pouch. Because I don't have any way to get rid of the berry. But I can at least turn off Cheek Pouch, so it only eats the berry once. Let's Wish. Alright, 50 to 23, so another Seed Bomb kills. But we can pass the Wish to Hoops. And we stay at full, we Psyshock, and we Psyshock. Okay, you have Togetic. Look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm gonna keep Psyshocking. Parrot, not great. And you have Clam Pearl. Let's go use Turtonator because of Water Absorb. All I can really use is Icy Wind. Oh, you rest. Gross. Keep Flamethrowering. Very easy, very shrimple. This is the Mabostiff lead. So we'll go with Mothman, I guess. Does Mabostiff get Fire Fang? Because if so, not a good lead. It does. It has Trailblaze Bite, Fire Fang, and Ice Fang. So never mind. Kind of cooks everyone. I guess Turtonator is just the best. Because it doesn't care about Intimidate, and we can Iron Defense. then just flamethrower everything. Well, you're going to try to Toxic, and I don't have a Poison type, so we just have to take it out. Okay, one down. We're still poisoned. Misdreavus comes in. Let's switch into Bruv. Because we can't be hit with much. I'll just... Oh, you have Shockwave. Oops. At least it outspeeds. And now we can switch on the Shockwave into Snoop and Infernal Parade. Okay. Bostiv's back. This is Bite every time. But I don't have anybody to take Bite, is the problem. Oops, I guess is our best bet. The Trailblaze, right? We try to Draining Kiss. We have to hope to take... Okay, we do. I was gonna say, have to hope to take one. Pokeviles left. So this is the Growlithe lead. We don't have anything for fire types. We just need to hit it special. I guess Snoop with Inferno Parade. We don't have another ghost type, so we have to make sure it also is there for the although we have Fluttermane. Never mind. So Fluttermane for the Komala, and between Typhlosion and Turtonator for the Togedemaru, and Frostmoth for the Gabite will be our game plan. Scorching Sands. Bulldoze is fine. More damage than I'm comfortable with, but we're through it. The Gabite comes in, we switch into Mothman. That ate my ass behind that Denny's. And we Aurora Beam. Oh, you have Rock Slide. Should have looked at the docks, shouldn't I? It's fine, because Draining Kiss destroys you. Kamala comes out, we switch into our Ghost type. And you can't hit me. So now we can just click Psybeam. You know what I'm actually going to do? Is I'm going to Wish, and then I'm going to pass the Wish into my other Ghost type to make it full health. Just for the Togedemaru. Plus, Scorching Sands can burn, and we get a little bit of overturn burn damage. I just have to make sure I save some for the Togedemaru. I mean, losing Frostmoth, not the best, but it's ultimately it's also just a Frostmoth. So, like, hard to be sad about it, you know? Do we have anything to help us catch anything? Not really, right? We don't have anybody with, like, Stun Spore or Sleep Powder. We're just gonna run it. I didn't buy Great Balls. I do that every time. Spritzy? What are we doing, chat? I'm not even gonna name it. It doesn't deserve a name. Our third Shiny Stone Evo. And Primeape was still here. Dude, if we fished or surfed, Iron Bundle, Dragapult, Moltres, Noivern, Crobat, Iron Thorns, Electivire. And still no leftovers. Let's go buy Great Balls. Spritzy might be my least favorite Pokemon of all time. We have Great Balls, just like my fiance tells me. Now let's get our Route 25 encounter. It is Dupes. A freaking rat movie. It's that movie about the rat. I guess we don't have a dark type. Jeez, our encounters are just terrible. We only evolve at night, right? Any leftovers? Mach, Chikorita. Rodriguez is really good. Dango, Gumi, who's always on the brain. No leftovers. And you evolve at night. That's when the rat does his best cooking. Heat proof. Cool. I misclicked. Didn't matter. I'm surprised we've made it this far, chat. Moltres has illusion. It's so good. And Bruxish, who I just got a shiny of yesterday. We're shiny hunting Totodile and they spawn in the same area. We get the burn. Huge. Forges is so bulky. Very easy. I didn't finish leveling up the rat movie. There we go. Scorching Sands. Ember. Cool. We'll grab Defog. We walk past that guy. Last trainer, and then we've made it to Steel. It's Inferno March. Scorching Sands. I would love if we can get a Garganackle. Inferno March. We're gonna need some banger encounters between the static and the egg and the fossil. Just like some easy, Mewtwo's, nothing, Arceus, nothing crazy, right? I don't want to ask too much. Slackings, Blissey, small stuff. Oh, I still gotta fight this thing. A Rocket Grunt, Persian lead. We're gonna just take one and Draining Kiss, and we should be good on the Persian. All it has is Snarl. Even with Fuel Line Prowess, it doesn't do much. We have the Oinkologne. We want a Ghost type. Let's use Snoop. I misclicked. That's what I wanted with Scorching Sands, because I want the burn. And let's just Ember. We're going to be here for a minute between Bullet Seed, Burn, and how thick it is because it's stockpiled 3 times. Or we just get a crit right on command. That works too. Hillary comes in. We go to our Water Absorber. Let's Protect and Scout. Ooh, Rock Blast. My team doesn't love that. Let's use the Rat movie as a pivot. not actually doing a lot. We do live another one. How much is Crunch gonna do? Nothing. Jeebs. But with the Citrus Berry, we eat one more. And then we kill with Sucker Punch. The Rat Movie! We'll use Lucky on the Golbat. And Psybeam. And Psybeam. Cool. Give me ability pills, please. I need different abilities on these guys. They're terrible. I don't think we have any hits except for the neutralizing gas. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Flame Body? Although we know it's Water Absorb. Take Water Absorb. Victory Star or Immunity. Not being able to be poisoned, I'll take. And I'll keep the Tablets of Ruin. Hello, sir. I would like to fight you and have you give me a Pokemon. Volt Switch in Ursaluna. Earthquake. 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 We die. Sneasler. Close combat. We just close combat like half the team now. Literally half. Close combat 3 of them to death. Then the Lilligant comes in and we click Poison Jab. Lives on Sash. We get poisoned and we dodge Leaf Blade because of Hustle. We might as well. No, we died Ice Shard. Alright, well, Typhlosion's Flamethrower. And we're cleared. Alright, come on. We need something good. Man, we get a Mantike? Are you joking? What if we can evolve it? My dude really said, hey, let's battle with these behemoths, and if you win, I'll give you a surfboard. Most of the Yankees are losing, so like I have that to look at and be happy about. Did you get wide guard? You have to have like Volt Absorb or something. Fur Coat, you know, Heavy Metal, all kind of the same. Take Delta Stream, have Weather Control. My soul is so weary from these terrible Pokemon. Any leftovers? Honestly, I think I'd take every single thing on this route instead of Mantike. Weakness Policies and Mystic Waters. Nuggets. Nothing. No lefties. We move along, chat. And even when the grass ain't long, we mow the lawn just to make it through. Scrimbar Good Rod. I'm not even going to bother grabbing the bike voucher because I doubt we make it that far. But we always do, when in doubt, fossil it out. We get a coffee table. You know what? Physical Wall, Rapid Spinner. When can we evolve it? 37 Ornite Stone. So after Surge. Not helpful. Grab our egg. And yes, I know we still have an encounter on Route 6, but we do the statics first because the encounter table is way more limited. Case of dupes. Okay, we get... It's Aegislash without stance change. Normally, a really good Pokemon, Ghost Steel, great typing. But without stance change, it's useless. At least it's out of... We can't encounter it anymore. And then we get Honchkrow. You know what? Good Pokemon doesn't help us with Surge. Doesn't help with Surge at all. Surge actually just destroys us. It has Pursuit I need to be careful of. Doesn't matter, we caught it. Bad Company. Bad Company Brave Bird? That could be something. Something better than Squawkabilly. Any leftovers? No. Celebi, Squirtle, Pangoro, Kingdra, no leftovers. Alright, let's fish at the SSN. I mean, it's not a T-Tar for a while, but we'll take it. If we can get that far. It does help us with Surge. Swift Swim. I mean, it helps with Surge, so I can't be too mad. And Beedrill. Wow. Dude, honestly, like, I'm debating if we just reset. But, like, I can't quit. It's just not in me. This is bad. It's been a long time since I've had a run with this level of encounters. It's terrible. You're literally a Beedrill. Stay in the ball. Wasting my time on a Beedrill. That's not... It's gonna have, like, pressure, and it's not gonna matter. Alright, it's gonna have something stupid. It'll have, like, Early Bird. There we go. Everybody knows that's Big Dick B. Suction cups. Told you it was something dumb. Kinkaton, Skarmory, Giratina, Urshifu, Salamence. We get Beedrill. Still no leftovers. What's Beedrill suctioning on with? It's got suction cups, right? How? Can we think about that for a minute? You give me the item finder, yeah. Let's register you and you. Double battle on the SSN. Leads with the Dartrix and the Duot. Turtonator does really well. And then fire type. Both of our electric types died. Feels bad. I guess it's just hoops, right? I wish to be able to break bricks, so let's grab that. And then let's just go into the double battle. We want to target down one side. Oh, we're in the swamp, so now my whole team is real slow. Oh, the Simisear switch is interesting. Now look at it. Good number. Uses round. Okay, Wigglytuff is down. It's just the Semi-Sage, right? So let's target down that side. So now at least it's 2-on-1. I'll just protect, stall, and Psyshock. We gotta get hoops out of here. Turtonator can hang about and just like flamethrower for chippies, and then let's switch into Mantine to eat the Water Pledge. Wing attack, I guess. We just have to whittle. Pretty sure this is the last mon. Okay. So we do get through that double battle at least. But now we have this one. And it's the Cramorant Lillipup. We need to get rid of the Cramorant as soon as possible. How do we do that? I guess it's Mantine and Turtonator. Never thought I'd say those words together. We just protect. And we can't Bull Beam because of Storm Drain. We just Headbutt. I was like, what is it going to do to us, realistically? Not a lot of damage, but we flinch. Great. Another flinch! And a crit! It's just over, chat. Like, what am I supposed to do when we flinch twice in a row? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, this fight just cooks us. I'll protect. Hope they double into that side or something, and I guess just go into hoops. Just my strongest mon. Heart Stealth and Confusion. Okay. Let's Flamethrower Lillipup, and let's Psyshock Cramorant and get rid of it. As Nidoking. We'll use the Dawn. And we'll double in with Foul Play and Psyshock. Okay, at least we've bullied one side down now, but we did lose Turtonator. You know, it doesn't quite register in my head yet. We want to Draining Kiss and get our health back. Most because I don't see a way through the rest of this fight. I guess just sheer volume, right? Having the 2-on-1 gets us through. You get the Omni Boost, of course you do. So let's Sucker Punch and withdraw. Raise our defense. The Minion comes in. Pretty sure you have an ice move. So let's swap in a Lucky, and we'll Psyshock. Psybeam, Psyshock double. And then it's just the Tatsugiri. Let's just Draining Kiss and Psybeam. Actually got through it, chat. Did not think we would. It did cost us our Water Absorb Turtonator. Grab the Rat, I guess. So now we deal with our rival. Right, it has Loudred, Lunatone, Crawdaunt, and Grovyle. We have Snoop for Grovyle. We can use the Rat movie for the Lunatone, I guess. Let's give it a Chesto Berry. Gosh, I guess we lead with Lucky. And we try to just deal damage to the Loudred. First, we're going to get the Stomping Tantrum TM. More Icy Wind, we're good. Cool. Let's grab Bad Tantrum. And we hope for the best. Loudred. We just Psybeam. Dude, good amount. You swap into the Cramorant. Should have saw that coming. We go out into Hoops. That did so much damage. We, I think, are chalked. How did and why for who did knock off? And my brain's not even processing what's happening right now. I think I'm going way too fast. We just lost 2 Pokemon. Because Cramorant is hitting us like a freight train. And, like, we can't switch. Because he just destroys everyone. So Mantine somehow gets through it. The Grovyle comes out. We switch into Snoop. And we try to... God, all we have is Ember. At least we eat Leaf Blades. Ember still does a good damage. And we get the Burn, which is huge. So now Rock Tomb is not going to do a ton. Word swap into Lunatone. How much is Inferno March going to do to you? Why did I stay in? How did I think that was going to go? Obviously he outspeeds. Obviously it clicks Power Gem. Oh, that did nothing. I got the Lunatone at least. Loudred comes in. We Sucker Punch. And then it's just a burned Grovyle. We could Hyper Fang. Oh, you have Power Up Punch. Ugh. Okay, we kill. We got through it at the cost of our 3 best Pokemon, chat. We are playing way too fast. I need to slow down. Fluttermanes did survive, but Hoops, Dawn, and Snoop is a hit. I don't know what we use to take on this gym now, because we certainly can't use Mantine, right? So it's got to be like Beedrill. Pupitar, the rat, Fluderme, and like what? Audino, do you get like another ability? I guess we could evolve Floette, because now that we just got a shiny stone. But if Audino doesn't get another ability, cool. Neither does Barry, neither does Reptar. Oh boy. We really gotta hope Florges has something good. And even then, I don't see how it's enough to get through Surge. I'm not a quitter, and I am not going to just restart. That's not what I do. It's not who I am. And definitely we use Florges, the Shiny Stone, instead of Cinccino or Aromatisse. Alright, we get our Florges. Please have something good. Guts. You have 65 attack. Guts is such a good ability, and it couldn't have come on a worse Pokemon for us. Especially we have Flame Orbs, or we're about to get them. Very cool, very good, also cool. What am I supposed to do here? Like, seriously. What is this team supposed to... I guess we grab Squawkle just for priority to maybe come in and, like, quick attack something? Is our 6th Pokemon, but, like... Ooh, this is ugly. Just to be clear, having Hoops and Snoop helped? Yes. Solves our problems? Absolutely not. Let's set Reptar and Barry to the level cap. Let's review their move sets. Yes, we want Rock Slide over Sandstorm. I'm never clicking Sandstorm. We don't have a Sand team. Let's grab Chip Away instead of Leer. And then Barry, let's get you Toxic Spikes. Get rid of Focus Energy. Now, that could be something if we set up this Toxic Spikes for this fight coming up. Having Pounce to lower speed is also good. We'll get rid of Venoshock. You're very much a physical attacker. Now let's look at our TMs quick. Let's grab Roost. Game plan, chat, is to lead with Barry, set up the Toxic Spikes. That'll also help installing out the Electric Surge. We're never clicking Icy Wind in this fight, but I do want you guys to have Draining Kiss to heal. Never clicking Magical Leaf. Not for this fight. Defog, definitely not. Rock Tomb, no. Breaking Bricks doesn't help us here. Dig on the Rat does help us more than Crunch does. So we set up the toxic spikes. Let's give you Stomping Tantrum instead of Bite. If Barry goes down, Barry goes down. I'm not going to be hard-pressed about losing a Beedrill. And then we just have to take it from there to see what on earth we have left and who's out. Let's get everybody citrus berries. We have a Wakan berry on Squawkabilly. And now we pray. That's simple. I mean, it's not even worth damage calcing because I'm pretty sure we just lose. But I don't even know, like, looking at our PC, what else do we bring that, like, might give us a chance? Right? Do we bring Bergmite? Right? Do we bring a Fetus Audino? You're bringing in a Alolan Vulpix, not even Ninetales, right? Like, we don't have the facilities for that, big man. Like, we can barely beat a Jellicent. I think we're supposed to take on Surge. Here goes nothing. Electric Surge goes up. But we are going to get up a Toxic Spikes. Discharge. Less than half. That's good. But we can get T-Spikes up again. We have 2 layers. Let's eat our Citrus Berry. And then we can Roost stall out the rest of the terrain. Crit Para. We still have speed. Can't be burned by Scald anymore. That's so he's something. Jeez. The crit Para is gross. We have 2 more Roosts. Probably about that much more terrain. I know there's a way to check how many more turns, but I don't know how. There goes the terrain. We hard swap into Bouquet now as our special wall. Amazing. Let's degleam. Okay, 1 more of those, we're good. Switch into Belly Bolt. Interesting. We get the degleam. It is toxic from the T-Spikes. Let's wish. Oh, you paralyze us. But we are Guts, so, like, doesn't matter. We don't have a physical move. We are Citrus Berry. The wish comes true. So we swaps again into the Vikavolt. Interesting. And Vikavolt has the heavy duty boots. Or excuse me, it has Levitate, so it doesn't get hit by the Toxic Spikes. But a couple of... Oh my god, a crit, of course. I was going to say, why did that do so much? Dazzling Gleam. Does that take out the Belly Bolt? After Poison? So close. So close. We have to switch. In no world do you Muddy Water, but I can't risk it. We have to go to Lucky. And we turn off the Electromorphosis. It was Hidden Power. I'm pretty sure it's Hidden Power Grass. So good thing we didn't. The Nectric comes in. It can't intimidate us because of neutralizing gas. So we click Confuse Ray. The Toxic is whittling down the whole team. Let's set up a wish. I'm gonna have to try to pass the wish. Let's pass it to Reptar. Okay. Now we bad Tantrum. You just kill with Hidden Power Grass. Ugh. Sucker Punch? Oh, it didn't kill. Well, we take the Charge Beam, and then Poison takes out Manectric. Okay, progress. 2 down. Oh, you still have Palmot. Of course you do. Ghost type? This has to be a fighting type move. Okay, we've turned off Iron Fist. We Confuse Ray and hope to get lucky. Kind of our only path here. Thunder Punch. Yeah. Let's use Bruv. Tablets of Ruin lowers the attack. We can click Fly. Hurt yourself, hurt yourself. Man. Gosh, does so much. But the Fly will waste a turn with the Poison. It hurts itself. And then Fly takes it out. Okay. Progress, chat. The Pincurchin comes in. We can Roost. We get burned. Of course we do. We do have Facade. But without Guts, I mean, our attack is still half. And then it's just the Vikavolt. We have to stay in and just Facade. Hope it's enough. Oh, it's enough. Okay. By the skin of our teeth, with the worst team I've ever played this game with, losing once again our best 2 Pokemon with Lucky and Reptar, but we get through Surge. Grab Mantine and, like, I guess Bergmite, right? It'll evolve now. You're only Ice Stone, right? Yeah. How did we win that fight, chat? I don't understand. We literally have a Squawkabilly on our team. We used Squawkabilly and Beedrill. Alolan Rattata. Make it make sense. I certainly can. There's Air Slash, finally. We're gonna need Bergmite to have something good. I do want Curse. You're already slow. It's better than Harden. Raise my attack and defense, and I don't care about Avalug's speed. Take Ice Fang. Don't want Ice Ball. We do want Rapid Spin. Take that over Bite. Here's the evolution. Basically, as long as it's not negative, it comes on the team. If it's negative, then we put it back and cry silently to ourselves. Honestly, if this is a negative ability, I think we just end stream and start a new run fresh tomorrow. Slush Rush. I mean, it is an ice type, so, like, it gets hail. So, like, there's that. Let's grab our Poke Rider and go back to Cerulean. Let's grab Moonblast instead of Dazzling Gleam. What the hell is Pollen Puff? Attacks the user. If Technology, it heals it instead. That's actually not a bad move. I never heard of it. Sure. Get rid of grassy terrain. And, on to route. Was this 3? 9? Same thing? We just got Pollen Puff. Didn't even know that move existed 2 minutes ago. And we can Moonblast. Ninja swept Erica. That was a good time. A couple days ago. The champ has as 1. Boomy. All the way down the drain. Ice Punch. Excuse me, Hiker. Don't you know that I'm weary and vulnerable? Clearly, this Hiker doesn't. Or it does and has no respect. Hiker doesn't know that we're trying to raise money for Safe in Our World, a charity whose mission it is to raise mental health awareness worldwide. Clearly, they don't know that we're going live every single day until we raise $1,000. Clearly, this Hiker doesn't know that they can use the QR code on the screen or the link in chat, or if you're watching the VOD, in the description to donate. Clearly, that Hiker had no idea. You guys do. Right, chat? Y'all knew that? Swapping a berry here. Sleepy chat. I'm thinking, chat, we do like an afternoon stream tomorrow. I'm getting a haircut at 4. And then I have basketball. So on Thursdays, I ref. We have the basketball program that I coach in. We have like our in-house league. It's like a more organized version of pickup, right? Where we make teams for them. They have, their league and their games and their jerseys they show up in, but it's coach, run, and refed. And it's more like instructional, right? It's not meant to be like super highly competitive and high level and super serious, right? It's meant to just kids need to go and play. And so I ref some of those games on Thursday, which is when we have our games. So I have that. So I'll have to leave pretty much right after my haircut. So I'm thinking an afternoon stream before. Grookey, I will not say no to a Rillaboom. Assuming we can catch it. I don't like that I'm -4, so let's switch. Infuse Ray? Maybe it'll hit itself? Nope. Surely this Grookey lives Bubble Beam. Okay. Throw an Ultra Ball. Oh. We get a monkey. You know I love monkey, and I have shown you monkey. Yes, monkey. Immediately get on the team. Goodbye, Squawkabilly. Really hope Rillaboom has something good. Like, what if we get Rillaboom with, like, huge power? What would we do with that, chat? Right, like a bulk up, Drain Punch. huge power or speed boost set goes insane. Right, with Grassy Glide or Drum Beating is such a good move, right? Lower speed, 80 base power, can't miss. It has Grassy Surge, which is its normal ability. And it's a fake out user. When do you get Grassy Glide? That's actually crazy that it got Grassy Surge. It doesn't have a second ability, but you get Grass Pelt. Is there synergy there? What does Grass Pelt do? I don't even know. Ups defense 50% in grassy terrain. Sign me up, especially considering how bulky it is normally. Better than Slush Rush, right? Everybody gets citrus berries. Any leftovers? Also realizing we should have done a nighttime encounter because we beat Surge. Oops. It worked out because we got Grookey. It was also the common counter at night, so like, it's fine. No leftovers. Let's get our Infinite Repel, and let's set it to night before I forget for the next one. So the next fight's like the contrary assist Pokemon. Primordial Sea Volbeat is really funny. Alright, so it leads with the Smeargle. How are we going to attack that? Do we just try to set up the Toxic Spikes again? We have a Dark type, right? We have the Rat movie holding the wrong berry. For Lilligant. Close combat and V-Create Destroy Avalugg. So we're not... can't rely on that. Right, what is it? It's the Sneasel, Spinda, Smeargle, and Liepard. The Liepard's easy. We just don't really have the facilities for anything else, is the problem. Let's get Mantine Roost. That'll definitely come in handy. It's better than Headbutt. What the heck are we gonna do, chat? This might be the end of the line. We just have to lead Rillaboom and get as much damage off as possible. Let's give Rillaboom the Flying Resist Berry. What is that, the Babiri? No. Babiri is Steel. What's Flying? Flying is Koba. And we'll hope for the best. It's kind of what we've been doing thus far, and we've gotten this far, so... We have the Grassy Surge, right? So we can Fake Out. It goes into Sneasel. Let's knock off the Eviolite. V-Crate just did so much damage. Jesus. We have to switch now. Switch into Mantine. We eat. Your defenses keep going down. And then we Air Slash. Okay, Sneasel goes down. Goes out into the Spinda. Confuse Ray's gotten us far. We hope for the best. And let's roost. And air slash. Oh, you outspeed. But its moves aren't doing a ton, and it just keeps upping its defenses. So, like, I think Mantine wins this war of attrition, right? Because Dragon Ascent is upping defense and special defense. V-Create is defense, special defense, and speed. And then, right, close combat, same thing. So I think we win this war of attrition very slowly against Spinda, just by resisting kind of everything. We're gonna be roost. We just keep air slashing. We get the crit, and there it goes. Okay. Smeargle comes in. Let's click roost, because I'm sure it outspeeds. Yeah. Only have one more roost left, so I have to be careful. Bubble Beam just Okos. And then a Liepard. We can go to Rat Movie. Prankster no longer works, so you can't hit me. And I can just Hyper Fang you twice. And we're good. Very easy, very shrimpable. Now let's turn off the Infinite Repel, and we get a Totodile. I mean, back-to-back starters, but I'm not complaining about it. How do we hit this without killing it? Avalugg? With Ice Shard? Yeah. Let's see if we can save some Ultra Balls. Luckily, Roar doesn't work because we're a higher level. Cool. We get the Totodile. I'll take for Alligator. Listen, we're desperate for anything right now. So we will take for Alligator. It's better than Beedrill. Any leftovers? Hippowdon, Landorus, Bisharp, Gibble. No lefties. Check during the day. Still no lefties. Let's jump into the Pokemon Center. Let's unlock our fly spot. I don't remember if he actually gave anything. Let's set Dylan to the level cat. And then let's evolve it and see what we got going on here. Oh, duh, Yankee Sluice. That's a shame. Sure, I'll take Aquatail over Flail. Alligator has Desolate Land. That could not be a worse ability for Alligator. Remember when I said it was better than Beedrill? Not until we get a Dream Patches. Let's go get Flash. Come on. Trying to fly with speed up on is always a challenge. Get Flash. Let's also fly to here. We'll check. Because if we have any ground or steel or rock types that want to follow us, and you talk to them in Rock Tunnel, you get the safety goggles, which is going to be big for Erica if we get that far. But first, let's get our encounter. What is going on? We got a grass starter, followed by a water starter, followed by a fire starter. What is this run? Damn. I mean, sure. That's better than a Beedrill. Getting leveled up. You can pull arrows in this game? That movie's so good. Yeah, I want triple arrows. Get rid of Detect. No, I don't want Brave Bird. Let's get you a Citrus. Let's get Monkey a Citrus. Cool. Any leftovers? Dude, Gardevoir, Lunala, Fuecoco, Jangmo-o, Drillbur. Don't get me wrong, Blaziken is a good Pokemon. There was heat. Even like hot take, Poliwhirl in Radical Red is really good. Because it's just like a mini Urshifu, right? It'll get Surging Strikes. Do you potentially follow us? We should also evolve it and see what it's got going on. You guys are Stone Evos. You're a Stone Evo. Anybody that could follow us? I grab Magnezone and Pupitar. Can any of them follow us? Just for the item, I know that they're not alive. Magnezone. God damn it. There's the Lunala. Alright, so if you talk to him, thank you for the safety goggles. Alright, so you're dead. Give me Blaziken. You're dead. And let's see what Doublade's got going on. Because that'll decide if it's worth fighting Whitney or not. For the Eviolite. Right, if it has something crazy that we might want to use. That's kind of the only way that this is good, is if we Eviolite it. Slash over Fury Cutter. Let's take Night Slash over Pursuit. Okay, and here's the Doublade evolution. We are not going to Aegislash. It won't have stance change. It's bad. Smart Strike. We're a physical attacker. We don't need Metal Sound. Soundproof. Okay. Yeah, not worth fighting this Whitney. Let me tell you, not at all worth it. Let's see if we can get through Rock Tunnel. He's stockpiling? I repeat, he's stockpiling. He's dead. That Lycanroc did not stand a chance. Any leftovers on this floor? Sevi Milotic, Fax Caliber, Girder Iron Valiant. It's already nighttime, need to check daytime. No leftovers. And I'm pretty sure it's just the 2 floors. Oh, that's an imposter. Luckily, I think we have more HP than a Shanks. We'll now always win the speed tie. We're just going to click knock off. We're not going to get much HP back from that anyway. And we're going to always going to Pokevile. Rillaboom is so good. Like it's just you click A and things die. It's literally that shrimple. Fake out and then drum beating. Yeah, this is the same. So just the 2 floors, still no leftovers in what, 3 runs? 2 runs? 3 runs. No leftovers found yet. It's a as one Giratina. And Giratina doesn't matter if which one it is. Ooh, and it has Destiny Bond. Let's be careful. Okay. And then let's switch on the Togekiss into Avalugg. Oh, you have no special defense. What am I... And or Sphere. Oh my god. Why am I staying in? I'm just... My brain's not working today. We're never punished. Not once, not twice, not thrice are we ever punished. We are cooking through Rock Tunnel. I want those dream patches. Use Mantine here, I guess. And Air Slash. And Bubble Beam. You give me the Rock Slide, TM. Cool. Indeed. What are you doing in my laboratory? You ate my citrus berry. How dare you? Get Drain Punched, nerd. And then knock off Lunala and send it to the 8th dimension. Grab the Iron Head TM, and then we have 2 more fights before we're in Lavender. Let's knock off. Knock off. Knock off. Knock off. Iron Bundle, we Drain Punch. We lived. Wow, good for you, Iron Bundle. Okay, let's grab the Facade TM. We'll beat up this guy in a dinosaur costume. Fake out, and then we hard swap into Bouquet. Moonblast. Eventually. There we go. You had innards out. Oh my god, my heart just dropped. And then on Torterra, we switch into Avalugg. Leech Seed is kind of fine, because we just Icicle Crash once, and then we win. Cool. Let's unlock our Fly Spot, refill our Pokevials. Let's go grab our Return TM, and then we'll fish. Let's see you. What do we need to talk to? We'll fish here on Route 12. Let's use the good rod this time. Should have used the old rod this time. Let me tell you. You got a giraffe. Old rod would have been Sandaconda or Leafeon. Good rod is Girafarig, Finizen, or Electros. We probably got the best one, like that or Electros, but without Levitate, it's kind of its whole thing. Had we waited, there's some good stuff, but waiting until you can get to the grass is not worth it. So now Lapras in this game is actually Water Dragon. It's so good. It's not Water Ice. It still gets all its Ice-type moves, like Ice Beam. But it is actually a Dragon type. We have one more fight before we get our hidden abilities, but first we have to catch this Pikachu in a bonnet. Ay. Does not help us with Erica. Any leftovers? Yveltal was the common encounter. Terapagos. Flamigo sweeps Erica. Noivern sweeps Erica. Volcarona sweeps Erica. We didn't get any of them. And it's supposed to be a nighttime encounter, and I keep getting them during the day. Steelix, Venusaur, Heatran, Delphox. Nope, don't worry. We got our Pikachu. It's hard not to get discouraged, chat. Very hard not to get discouraged. We're going to press on, don't you worry. This ragtag bunch has gotten us all the way to... Oh, you just blew up. Interesting. All the way to Celadon, that's the name. Oh my gosh. It's just a Pineco away. It's just a Panpour away. We've made it to Celadon. Grab Route 7. Another Emolga dupes, thank God. If we can get away, 0 for 3, you're literally an Emolga. Let me go. Huntail. This is not better. This is literally not better. Hunger Shell. And when knowing Twin Beam, when is that? Let's see if we can evolve Girafarig. There's Twin Beam. So that answers the question. Maybe Farigiraf will have something good. Sheer Force! The answer is yes, it does have something good. Does it have or get any moves to take advantage of that? Like Psybeam? Better than Twin? Oh, Twin Beam's still base 100. Versus boosting from Psybeam is not better. Alright, Twin Beam is still better. Now, Crunch is better than Stomp. Physical or special attacker? Special. Any leftovers? No. Huntail might have been the worst that we could have gotten here. We made it to Celadon at least. Everybody in the PC. Let's come in here, grab T, and we'll grab Yellow Shard Pokemon is dupes. So we can hatch an egg here. We already have an Audino, unfortunately. Luxray is back. Wish Luxray was good. Leaf Guard. Cool. Thanks, Luxray. I just released the wrong Pokemon. It's deserved. I meant to release Audino and just said goodbye, Luxray. Didn't even want it, I guess. Oh, chat, that's how you know we need to be starting to wind down. We're gonna get the last of our encounters, and then that'll probably be it for today. I meant to store it and just said, don't want you anymore, go away. So let's hatch an egg in Saffron. Very short egg. Caracosta, right before the grass type gym. So unless you get Sap Sipper, pretty bad. Unless it has Sap Sipper, it's pretty bad. Veil. Yeah, This run is just cursed. But we've gotten this far. Expire Dream Patches. What do you do? That's subtracting EVs now. I just realized we're going to be an egg short. We need to go get another egg for Pokemon Tower. I'm going to fly with speed up so hard. Okay, here we go. Let's hatch an egg in Lavender Town. Short egg, Surfetched. It's a fighting type. Doesn't help us with Erica. Work Drive. Pretty sure Erica just cooks us. Long egg here, Pokemon Tower. Ooh. I will take cable management. Couldn't tell you the last time I used a circuitry. With Electric Surge? Ooh, that's really good. We can do 2 more things. Well, I should say a couple of things. We can get another encounter on Route 16. And then we can buy some Ice Stones and Shiny Stones and evolve some Pokemon. So we'll do that. Let's also, while we're here, buy some Net Balls, some Dive Balls, some Nest Balls, some Timer Balls, some Dusk Balls, some Fast Balls, some Level Balls, some Heavy Balls. You've got Heavy Balls. So I need an Ice Stone, and I need 2 Shiny Stones. For you, and you. Do the Ice Stone first, because this is probably the best of the 3. Having a level 9 Tails for Erica feels good. Having an Aromatisse at all feels bad. You know what?